I do not want this ceremony to be mistaken, even from my team, from the office. Leadership comes from God. And if you are seated here today, you are a leader. If you have a position in Makueni today, you are a leader. If you have a position in church, you are a leader. We want to commit this journey to represent the people of Makueni to the Lord. And I want to begin by saying that if leaders have been chosen by God, then we are all serving God's creation. And therefore, that is why I thought this was a service that is important, so that we commit our dedication and our work to God from today onwards. Vitu zile zimefanyika tusahau. We forget. And remember that today it is a special day to recommit our work to God. That's what I want. I'm the chief servant, you are the other servants. We must improve service delivery. So Makueni must become the center of service delivery. The office of the governor is the center of service delivery. When wao ni wako ikanesa, ti lazima utumwe. Uketuma. Ti lazima ngutume, kana ngutavia. Nunaweza kutavia, manya ni utavia peba dhuku. Whether kindu ke githuku, manya kindu ke ne githuku. Part of the reason we succeeded with this team of the Senate is because tuaketa aituma. Ona mwa leo tutavia. Tuethe hao kindu na tuthika tutea tume. Na nundu ni twaibe vani. Tuithia tuenda hao kwika onesa. Some of you ask, ini Mutula and mamwende ajau, mamwende anundu, negeta kwetuma. Haiki nukingi manenganyi. Na kemba yewe ndi wa mundu, ni nyuma governor. I will not be the governor of Makueni. And when I came to this office, it's the same thing. When I go to State House, ini nisenga ai. Indi handu member amadenda kwekata. Father, na hapa ndiye na vadio kuna sisi. Na manda kinu kinene na ayo. Pyo. This building is not what is going to define our leadership. Enone ingoloba. Let's define our leadership in this county differently. Mundula e marikiti. Chiale diwawa ya kwa nguku. Osu no monene. Na ondo o mutreat. Mutreat tola o kitebana angali. Nene. That's what I believe in. I believe in equality. Now then God will rise. He will help us. And what am I interested in? There's a quote I was reading. You can't shake somebody's hand when your hand is clenched in a fist. Similarly, nobody is going to come to help us when we have clenched fists. We have opened our hands. And you have to open our hands when you help people. And then we get blessings. I started my work when I was a very young man in Rotary. Was this manifesto somewhere something service above self. In my 20s, I was president of a Rotary club. I was given a grant of 300,000 shillings when I was 23 years old. I accounted for every cent. Na ile si excess, tia dollars, tuatunga. That's what we do in Rotary. We might have to begin a Rotary club here. Because of those principles. I'll bring the Rotary forward test of the things we think, say, or do. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendship? And will it be fair to all concerned? All those things. Then this is going to be easy. Okay, we are all easy. Agini wevida. Wagona ziendo ugethia or konani ngwetelo. To build partnerships na kila mundu at national level. We can't work in isolation. You can't exclude national government officials. You can't exclude the county commissioner. And what's in the moment to suke ila ndogo magatuma baya obisi we arambe house. Maitukinye isando. And that is where we want to tap the resources. And therefore, I'm just looking for better friendships and partnerships. The CECs who are here, you are not going to be, unless you, of course, if you pass the interviews, well, you are now the real transition team. To tell the transition is smooth to the next lot. Alame cook, according to the law. Help us. Send us the information. Send it on time. Let's sit and do all these things. The Makueni people are not wrong to expect a lot from us. In fact, they have given you a low score. They should give you a higher score. The country is expecting even more from us. The whole of Ukambani is looking up to Makueni. They give us the least resources in Ukambani because they expect all of you to use your good education and good brains to transform the little you have in the parable of the 7 talents to something big. This man of cloth, if you have ever sat to listen to Bishop Kanoko, and I want you to take time to listen to that gentleman, I want the church to be involved in leadership, in our development agenda. Call him to those meetings. Nikienda mudhenyola sign document ya contractor utadokumete wambeilila. It's a fact. Nikienda contractor aliyete pesa anenge PMC o Bishop Kanoko ambo mwambo nisu. But they are stakeholders. They are important people. I have met so many retired people in Makueni. Some in agriculture, some are bankers, some are provincial administration, some are military, some have worked in all over the world. It is your duty to look for these people. And some of them don't even need anything. They just need to recognize that they exist. And we can help. And they can help Makueni. 2 very important things. The farmer here is very hardworking. These farmers. And without support of government, these people are working so hard. I'm with my fruits, nangi my hots. A good gentleman who is doing irrigation in 400 acres, and a group in Makueni that is doing dried tomatoes, selling them at 1,300 a kilo. No help of government. That's why I must have a symposium of our value chains. All of them in agriculture. 1, what are we going to do with all these things? Whether it's poultry, whether it's macadamia, whether it's fruits, whether it's horticulture. If we do our job properly, we will check the people who are bringing these pesticides. Cool. And some of them just want to sabotage us. No, when they sabotage you and our farmers, then somebody else benefits. Look for blessings in this thing. In public service, on a more sala, it's not going to be compensation. I'm telling you. The compensation is going to be the blessings we are going to live, not for this generation, for the generations to come. May they are good precedent. So I want to see the religious community in the County Economic Budget Council. I want to see them there. I want to see them in our boards. I want to see them in the Water Municipal Board. Commissioner Maivia. I want to see their work. Nikaenda makatuta. But I can speak for too long. Yet we have a long day. Tuenda tueko Sindonini, visit the offices, etc., etc. Right? Kazi tutaanza asubuhi. Ile ya kuchonga akili na meno. Kesho. Ano meno umani. Tuingie kazi. And I do water where we are. Water should not be the same. My office will be open to all of you. Walk, tell me that we need to do something. I'm on phone, all platforms, I'm available. You pray for us. Let's continue praying so that this nation can realize, can finish the election. Kindugila Kiende is not good for this country. We must finish the election cycle. We must finish decisively. And I did the electronic transmission law with Senator Orengo, hoping that I would catch anybody who attempted to steal a vote. I hope that we can find the truth and the resolution to the presidential petition, Mituki, because that is also something that as a county we must pray for. Nondo, we must plug into the national family. And any uncertainty is uncertainty all through. No, Enamina, thank you.